Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Erin.
I'm Mackenzie. This is Gracie, and Lincoln's behind us.
He's hiding.
And today it's time to take a road trip on Our Wyoming Life as we hit the road for a big surprise that we can't tell you where we're going or what we're doing because these guys don't know, but I'm gonna put it right down here so that you guys know what we're doing.
I'm gonna go look on the iPad.
You're gonna go look. The video will come out after we're done.
You'll know before they know.
It's all about this right here today on Our Wyoming Life.
We've never done a road trip in the truck
With the kids.
with the kids. I'm concerned for our sanity.
I'm hungry.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us once again. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and make sure that you hit the like button and of course the bell notification so you get notified when we have new videos coming out. We're on the road today. We're hitting about 220 miles heading to Torrington, Wyoming, where we are going to do this that we can't tell the kids what we're doing. So this is what we're doing. That's the big surprise. We're going to get there in roughly about 3 hours and 30 minutes, according to Google Maps. We'll see if that's right. And along the way, we're going to kind of show you some of the sights that we're seeing and what we have to deal with here in the vehicle with an 8-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old on a road trip that could very well turn out to be a big mistake.
I brought half the house with us so that we can have food and drinks, and we have iPads with audiobooks and movies. Hopefully we'll be entertained. Lincoln has a phone to watch and listen to stuff because he doesn't have headphones. And yeah, thank goodness for technology, and hopefully we will be thoroughly entertained and hopefully get everybody situated and put my seatbelt on and not have to be turning around all the time.
Every year on the ranch for the past few years, we've raised pigs. These pigs live on the ranch for about 6 months of the year, and we usually get piglets in August and keep them around until February, then send them off to butcher. That schedule has worked for us for the past few years. We get pork back in time to have full freezers at farmers markets for our customers. But over the past couple of years, we've ran into some problems with our logic. Turns out, people love bacon. So much that the first thing we would always sell out of was bacon. Each pig only gives about 20 pounds of bacon, and with customers demanding more and more of it, it goes fast. We sell out of bacon within a month or two, leaving us the other cuts, the most popular being pork chops, of which we get about 40 pounds from each pig. What we've found is that raising just one batch of piglets per year is not keeping up with demand. But we don't want to get too deep into the pig business. I don't have time to actually raise pigs. I have time to finish pigs. So we're quite lucky to have found Larry in Torrington, who's a pig farmer, where we're just pig growers. Larry is definitely deep into the pig business. He has hundreds of pigs, all at different stages of development. Some he finishes himself, but we're on our way to pick up 10 pigs that are about 6 weeks old. They've been weaned from their mom, they've had all their shots, and they're ready for a new home. And that's with us. But it's still a long ways off as we head across the state of Wyoming on a beautiful Memorial Day weekend.
So this is pee break number 1.
Yeah, who needs pee break number 1?
That would be
I don't.
me.
I'll go.
Oh, and Lincoln. Where'd you go?
To the back.
The farther we get from home, the more the landscape changes. Pasture and grazing land is replaced by farmland. Cows and sheep become corn and irrigated hay fields. And along the way, we pass through Fort Laramie, the first town established in Wyoming in 1834, and quickly became the biggest military outpost of the Northern Plains until about 1890. Now, it's a tourist destination with lots to see and do, none of which we have time for today, as we have to keep moving down the road.
One more town to go.
The kids are doing great, and it's not long before we roll around a corner and we're only a few miles from our destination. At Larry's, the welcome wagon is excited for our arrival, and Dixie gives us the usual fanfare.
Hi, Dixie. How are you?
Larry gives us a quick look around.
Tiny.
Inside the farrowing shed, where piglets are born and kept with their moms, Larry lets us take a look at piglets that are only days old. Sows and their piglets are kept individually, and the metal cage that the sow lays in while nursing, well, it isn't there to confine her, but to actually keep her from laying down on her piglets. Without the cage, the piglets would have nowhere safe to move when mom lays down, and piglets could be accidentally crushed. Moms are also allowed to go outside a few times a day, but they spend most of their time in here, caring for their little ones. Our piglets are in a different area, and Larry calls them out, and they come running. Our piglets go into a carrier before they're given a deworming shot and loaded in the back of our truck for the long drive home. Larry also mixes and grinds his own blend of pig feed, a mixture of alfalfa, sunflowers, corn, and protein. Erin gives him a hand with the PTO on the mixer, and he fills a few bags for us to take home and try out. The drive home, however, turns out to be more dangerous than we thought as we head back towards the ranch and are quickly met by a weather cell that doesn't look very inviting, and we're heading right for it. Rain, hail, and I'm pretty sure frogs rain down on us as we speed towards home, none of which bothers the kids, least of all Lincoln, who sleeps right through the whole thing. Soon we outrun the weather and head toward the rainbow that leads us home.
The rainbow leads to our house? Yeah, you might be right, bud.
As the day winds to an end, there's still plenty to do. The girls need to take care of their calves, and we start getting an area ready for the new piglets. Putting them in the barn for now, using a hog panel inside a stall to keep them enclosed and safe. Laying out some bedding, bringing in some food, and some water. It's Lincoln who remembers what comes next, and he beats feet out of the area to avoid the racket that is on the way.
Lincoln! Okay.
Each pig is slowly moved into the barn, some quieter than others. And when the girls get back from feeding calves, it's their turn to help. And soon enough, the last piglet is brought in and put into their new home to the best welcome that they can get.
Welcome to the ranch, piggies.
The arrival of any animal on the ranch, whether a calf or a piglet or even a baby chick, is a miracle. For us, it's the beginning of a journey where we see this animal through a majority of its life. We care for them, we worry about them, and we make them a part of the ranch, which they will be forever. You're going to see more of these pigs as we move through summer. We're going to meet new challenges, the challenges of having a summer finishing program, and we'll learn along the way how to make it better and how to make it work. It's a challenge, but we never back down from a challenge, and we'll continue to explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary every single day. Thanks for coming along with us once again. Please like this video if you see fit and subscribe to our channel. As summer moves closer and closer, there's never a dull day around here on the ranch. I'll see you again on Thursday for our weekly live stream. I Hear the Armchair Rancher will be back again. Until then, Have a great week, and thanks for joining us in our Wyoming Life.